Play the fucking song!
It's gonna take you back to the past to play some shitty games and suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. Rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, I'm talking about the Angry Video Game Nerd here, Volume 7 on DVD. I reviewed some of his Air DVDs here, so I figured I might as well talk about the 7th one here because, yeah, this one has some of my favorite episodes ever. Even though, yeah, if you look on the list here, yeah, you get these episodes, these extras, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, you compare it to one of his older DVDs here, this one actually has 20 plus episodes. Compare this to just 8 nerd episodes and some extras. So is this one worth buying? Oh, let's have a closer look. Yeah, and this is actually kind of a weird DVD to have because here is one of his newer DVDs, and this one is actually done by Screenwave Media. This one here was actually done by an old company called Screw Attack, which is no longer around no more. So it's kind of end of an era here. So is this the shit pickle that's so fucking awesome that you just gotta have it right now? Or is this just a shitload filler? Let's check her out. Alright, as soon as you pop in the DVD, look at all this cool shit that you get. Yeah, you get 8 of his reviews that he did way back in 2013. Damn, that was so long ago. No stupid pandemic or anything. Thanks, Obama. No. Oh well, anyways, enough of that political bullshit. Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins here. Classic for sure.
Level 3. You know what makes this level hard? The devils. The whole stage is an endurance marathon of devils. This is where you start to realize exactly what makes the game so difficult. It's because you can only get hit twice. No, it doesn't have all the pitfalls like in Castlevania, the respawning enemies like in Ninja Gaiden, or the disappearing platforms like in Mega Man. But imagine playing any of those games without a fucking life bar.
Atari Sports goes after all the generic sports-related titles released on the Atari 2600. And yeah, it's a good retrospective. Definitely one of my favorite reviews is Akari Warriors. The nerd and Kyle Justin here, you know, the sound guy, yeah, they show you why the game is so goddamn terrible. Great review. And Toxic Crusader, I love this one because he actually got one of the biggest celebrities on the show ever, Lloyd Kaufman.
This is the first time we've had a creator here in the room.
And Lloyd Kaufman is one of my favorite directors, nerd. How about you? How about you?
Yeah,
Oh.
We got some filth here that you gotta try out because you just need to feel the pain and suffering of every child in the early 90s inadvertently caused by your creation. You gotta do it.
Oh yeah, and probably one of the worst LJ games I ever played, and the nerd seems to agree. Bill and Ted's excellent video game adventure.
And a video game adaptation seemed like a good idea. It had fun characters, time travel, and adventure. So how could you fuck it up? You wanna know? That's how. It was made by LJN, the masters of shit, the unholy rainbow stamp of death.
And Alien 3, a very short but informative review, and I love how the nerd dies in the end of the video.
But it pains me to know that there's still more LJN games out there, and I just can't take it. I can't fucking take it anymore!
I love that joke. And you can't forget about this one here, the Tiger Games.
Time to scrape the bottom of the toilet bowl of the whole video game industry? Yeah, it's time to talk about Tiger Games. It's sort of like a calculator or a digital watch. I can't think of a more crude way to make a video game. Of course, you don't need
Terrible.
technology to make a good game, but these were all ungodly. But that didn't stop these games from flooding the market. They were everywhere, and everybody bought them. Everybody I knew had at least one of these things.
Yeah, Alien 3, Bill and Ted, Toxic Crusaders, and Akari Warriors, they're all bad. Ghosts and Goblins, pretty cool. But the Tiger Games, that's some real grade A shit. That's pretty much just cellophane and a whole bunch of lights blinking, and that's your game. I just noticed in the background he has R-Type free there. He has a lot of good shit. You'll never see him review that one. Yeah, very easy menu, good playoff features. It's all here. Okay, so here's this too. Yeah, so you get James Roll's awesome Super Nintendo versus Sega Genesis commentary.
Let's start with the most obvious, the look of the console. The Genesis has a more modern shape. It looks cool. The Super Nintendo looks like a blocky kid's toy with purple switches. And for some reason, lots of Super NES consoles turn yellow over time. I don't know why, maybe everyone pisses on them. I don't piss on mine, and it's one of the best aged Super Nintendos I've ever seen. The Genesis looks more slick, not counting all the different models and all that crap that gets attached to it, just the original.
Yeah, so this is actually a great battle because he actually compares graphics, music, playability, how the cartridges are laid out. Definitely a nice extra here on the set. You get commentary for a year, so you get great insight to each video that I did. Outtakes.
Look at these titles. Baseball, basketball, football, just... Every day, no question about it, not named after a player, not named after a year, NFL or... Ugh. No NFL, no year. I mean the kind where they slam into each other like a bunch of... barbarians. Ugh. Ow.
So yeah, this 2 actually has a nice list of extras here. But how is this 3? Yeah. Oh boy. So what's the third disc on here? Remember all those TV sitcoms would just release a clip show and it was like the worst episode ever because it just recycled content? Whoa, that's what disc 3 is here. Okay, so you do get a few interesting topics here, like most ingenious nerd ideas, musical episodes, worst game accessories, and yeah, nice clips that you already seen before. Yeah, you do get new menus and numbers. Those are some nice numbers there. But it's the same old shit.
Finally. You gotta be kidding me. All of a sudden, it looks like I'm playing a completely different game. Arnold is much bigger now, and would you believe
Or
it?
I'm watching the completely same video.
Big mode. How creative.
It's actually not very creative at all. Yeah, so if you want to get some insight what his favorite videos were on a certain topic, yeah, you get it right here. Yay. Yeah, good top 5, 20, 10 lists here, I guess, of clips that you already seen. Would have been nice if the nerd himself made an appearance saying, yeah, these are my favorite lists for a reason and all that shit. But I think these were made, just to tide people over, till his movie came out. These were just placeholders to say, hey, the nerd is coming back soon, but till then, here's a top 10 list of, random shit that we just figured out. It's okay, I guess, but definitely kind of a lame extra in my opinion. Alright, so that's Angry Video Game Nerd Volume 7 here. What do you think of it, Oscar? Yeah, it's kind of short on episodes and the extras are kind of slim this time. I still get a kick out of watching those episodes again. You get a nice tour of the nerd room. Slightly better than mine. I got Turbo Griffiths at Scene Light with one of the characters from Bubble Bubble. On a few Turbo games, so not too special. Got curtains. Alright, so his nerd room is definitely better than mine. You can't go wrong with these. These are still some of my favorite episodes ever. Yeah, Alien Free is short, but it's still fucking funny. Got Lloyd Kaufman on there. I'm surprised that they made the cover. I love the Atari Sports episode and all, but that's fucking Lloyd Kaufman. But still, yep, this is a very fun ride. It's a little bit light on content, but the Angry Video Game Nerd Volume 7 there, it gets a 74 out of 100 in my opinion. Yeah, I can't go wrong with this set. Okay, over and out. It's can looking good. Just like the contents in this yogurt bowl, there's lots of content in this fucking DVD. Isn't that right, Oscar?